Y'all know what? That whole little voiceover I just had to do, I'm sorry. Y'all missed a lot. My bad, okay? I don't know. Like, I'm a bitch going crazy low key, like a little bit. Anyway, all I was saying at the beginning was that we're going to try the Easy Bake Duo. We're going to try the Easy Bake Spray. Okay, I did say that. I did do the Bobbi Brown and Rich Face Base. I did the Easy Blur. And I did my brows. And I forgot what else I was saying other than I miss y'all. I don't know. It don't matter. Anyway, you know what? I think I'm a starseed, y'all. I do. You know why? Because I feel like I desire something, not like even desire, but I feel like I long for something that's not here, like it's outer worldly. Like I feel like what I want is not here, like it ain't here. Yeah, like I want to, like I long for a closeness that I don't feel like exists. But it's like, how could I long for something I never had? Like, you know what I mean? Like you kind of have to have had like tasted it to want it, right? It's like I feel like I'm like far away from everything and everybody that's me, or that can appreciate me, or that's like me. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm not like, oh, I'm so special, I'm so different, but I feel like I'm different from the motherfuckers that I come in contact with. Like I do feel that. I feel like it's just something. I don't know. I don't know. I just be feeling like I be missing something, or I miss something. Like it's something that I long for. You know what I mean? I long for a connection that humans are not able to give me. Anyway, that's just something that was on my mind. I was talking about it before, but I had to speed that shit up because I didn't realize that y'all couldn't hear a fucking thing I was saying. But now I realize it, and we finna go make that mimosa that I was talking about a few seconds ago. Cheers to my little ladybugs. I missed you guys so much. This is the cranberry mimosa. It's very festive. I like it. It's a little tart, depending on your champagne, and it's really good. I like it. It's very festive, very Thanksgiving fall vibes coming in. And y'all know what? I was something else I was saying when you couldn't fucking hear me. I've been doing like this inventory of like the year, like I do it every year. I do like a cleaning, emotional garbage can type thing, and get rid of the people, places, and things that just ain't serving me no more, and just like get a ass the 86 boot. So that's what I really kind of been on. And then I was thinking, like, you know what? I need to really like kick everything and everybody out of my life for a minute and really get on my shit, like get on my soapbox and figure out what I'm doing. So I feel like that's what I'm doing. And you guys all get to stay. Okay. I was thinking if I should do some eyeshadow. I think I'm gonna do just a little bit, like but keep a little. So I watched this guy on YouTube called JR Wisdom, and I watched another guy on YouTube called Anton Daniels. Now, I'm attracted to a logic. When I say attracted, it means like drawn to, not like physical. I'm attracted to logical, educational rhetoric. Where even if that sometimes put me personally, like the way my life has been going, shit. I'll put myself aside because if it's logical and it makes sense, it makes fucking sense, right? Even if it is against maybe some of the decisions that I have personally made, because logic is logic, and hindsight is 2020. So sometimes mistakes are made, and when you can see the error your way, you make different decisions, or you would have made a different decision if you saw the error that I'm speaking of. So the point I'm making is that is why I watch some of those. They are two similar but different type of channels, but they're both kind of like reaction channels talking about just different things, having reactions to different subjects, issues, blah 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 blah. So I watch both of those, or I don't even know if I'm subscribed to them, or if just because I watch them, they come up on my feed often. But I watch those two guys, and I've I've started to see a pattern. And it don't take away from the things that they speak on that are correct and logical, but it do take away from like what kind of like what kind of man are you? Like what kind of real, like, okay, I get your thought process and that's fine, but I feel like it's a lot of accountability being put on to women, but none on men. Like I watched this thing. I'm gonna try to see if I could hook it in here, if I can. I don't know though, because I don't know how they be acting about people content. I'm not trying to steal it. I'm not trying to none of that. But the JR Wisdom, and the only reason I brought Anton Daniels into it is because they have kind of like the same ideology, girl. So um I watched this video, or I seen, I think it was a short, and he was just saying like, how did it go? It was like single moms are in tears after realizing they should have married first. Married, I guess, before they had the babies, or yeah, I'm assuming before they had the kids, because it's like if you would have got to know this motherfucker, there's no way in hell you would have married him. So they saying that single moms in tears. First of all, don't group all single moms. Let's start with the obvious. Don't group everybody, okay? All single moms ain't in tears about a fuck thing. So that's why I be kind of like, but again, what don't apply, I have to let it fly. So I do. So there's that. And then there are other things that it gets said. I hate that it's like black women, black women, black women. In this particular video, it was a black woman, but all single moms aren't black women. All women are that are having a hard time raising their children alone because a man left a broken family behind for whatever reason aren't black women. They're just not. Like I know some single white bitches with kids and do. I know some single Mexican women with kids. I know some single Asian women with kids. I know some single women with kids that aren't just black women, you know? So that was the obvious. That was kind of like, okay. But you know, I'm not biased because what don't apply, I let it fly. It don't apply to me. Okay. So I'll just be like, okay, well, okay, it's opinion based, if you will, because these are their opinions and they're entitled to them. So that was the first thing. Then as I listen more to the video and stuff, it's kind of like, oh, well, or no, not the video. When I got to the comments, then there's a whole bunch of other men just trying to, you just dying to get in the comments about how, now she's crying for this, now she's crying for that, now she needs help, now maybe she's a shitty person, she probably yelled at the guy and now he don't want to take care of his kids. Possibly. But where in the fuck is that okay at? Like, because I yelled at you, poor little tink tink, so I yelled at you, so now you don't got to take care of your babies or your responsibility? That's wild. And the fact that other men are saying that, like, no men are being held accountable for just being a shit person. What about the fact that he not shit? Like, that's not on the table. It's just me maybe yelling at him or not wanting to be with him because maybe he's a manipulator, maybe he's abusive, maybe this is just not a good look. Like, for me to be in, and I'm not talking about look as in physicality. I'm saying like maybe this isn't good for me. Like physically, emotionally, mentally, maybe this ain't the right space. Now, don't get me wrong. I can agree with both of the gentlemen in saying that after you didn't have one baby by him, don't go have 2, 3 baby by the same one and he doing the same stupid shit. Like, that's a decision, ma'am. And you're gonna have to stand on that. But, when you make decisions, oh, well, that's who you opened your legs up to. No one's ever putting the fact that this man is a shit person. Like, yeah, I open my legs up to him, but no one's walking around like I'm a shit person. Can I get some? No one's doing that. No one's doing that. So then when you do, or when these young ladies, because I have to say they, because I'm not searching for nothing. I don't want a relationship. I had a relationship. I was in a relationship for 20 years. It didn't work out. We are still good. We're still good friends. We're still, we good. You know what I mean? So I'm not needing anything from nobody. I don't need no money from nobody. I don't need no child support. I don't need nobody to come pick no kids up. I don't need nothing. Two of my kids are adults and the other one is on her way. So I'm not in a space where I'm like in need, or I feel like, oh, no one's helping me with my kids. No one's doing this. No one's doing that. Not even their dad, because these are my kids at the end of the day. But I feel like for the women that do have those feelings or emotions, I don't feel like they should be invalidated just because they chose wrong in the one instance, or because maybe they were misled. I mean, I don't know. I just feel like it's the woman's fault that the man turned out to not be shit, and then she need to go back to him, go back to your baby daddy, or go back to, you know what I mean? It's like step crap. What do you call them? Step dummy, step crash dummy. I don't know, some shit. It was just silly. But it's just like, when do the men get held accountable for not being good people? When do the men become accountable for not raising their children or not being good fathers to their children? Why is it just the woman's job to stay in it and stay the course and deal with her decisions, but he's not supposed to? He's not supposed to deal with any of the decisions that he made by having this child with this woman? It's ridiculousness. It's like, wow, like, wait. Now we're going to use Sephora honey and just go over the lids to set that concealer so that I can have a good base for my shadow. All right. So let me grab my shadows and we'll get cracking. Okay, I got to figure out my colors because I don't, cool tones don't look good on me. So I think I'm going to use Park Ave as a, what is it called? Transition shade. Okay, so let's get Park Ave out. Okay, yeah, so Park Ave is a good transition shade for me. So yeah, but that was just all I was thinking. I was just thinking, like, it's not about I just, I don't know. I have a lot of different thought processes about it. I mean, I'm so happy to be like almost 50 and not having or needing or desiring to be in the dating world right now. I don't want to date. I don't want to be with anyone because I just feel like the pickings are like bargain aisle 3, Goodwill. Like, I don't want it. Give it to someone else. Give it to somebody else on my behalf. Fuck it. But I just hate that. I hate that black women get like the shit into the stick. Don't get me wrong. There are some shitty black women. There are. There are some shitty all kinds of women. You know what I mean? I just feel like it's so much more cloaked with other women because we are culprit or public enemy number one. Like, you know what I mean? And in some ways I can understand, but I just kind of feel like in every way we aren't the enemy. Like, we just are not. But I mean, good thing for me, I'm older. It don't really affect me as much as some people, you know what I mean? Like, I don't have to deal with it in the sense of how others may have to deal with it. I think I'm gonna go with the Hamptons now. I don't know, is that fall, y'all? Maybe not, huh? That ain't really fall, but I don't really want no red. I'm gonna go with the Hamptons. Let's go to the Hamptons, honey. So yeah, like, lucky for me, it's not a issue as far as dating or worrying about that stuff. But I do feel for the young ladies that it is an issue for, because I feel like, dang, you made one bad decision, so you should have to like suffer for the rest of your fucking life. You know what I mean? I feel like, if these men can lay down and make these babies with you, whether he's a Ray Ray or a Pookie or whatever, then they should be held accountable for their position in the child's life. Because then if they're not held accountable for the position in the child's life, then this person grows up and is a shit person, and now it's black woman, that's your fault too, bitch. It's like, well, damn. You know what I mean? Like, wait. But, everything's our fault. And I say our because I am a black woman, African American, whatever they call it now, Negro, whatever. Because there's all these political incorrect and politically correct terms. So, whatever, it is. So a lot of times I don't even feel human. So it is what it is. But I do feel for some of the young ladies that are being, you know, castrated for some bullshit. Shit. It's like, okay, you made a bad decision, ma'am. Do better in the future for sure. But the men, they don't even tell them to do better. They just like, well, she should have chose better. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna mix espresso martini and sultry nights. We're gonna mix those two together. See, just a little bit of the espresso and more sultry night, and then we're gonna go right there in that spot, right in the crease, pretty much. A little bit out there, but mostly here. Like that. I don't like this. Okay. Yeah. But yeah. But you know what? This is a world where everyone is entitled to their opinion. So it's kind of like, if that is your opinion, then have it. You know what I mean? If you feel like I don't feel like a man dating a woman with kids is a bad thing. You know what I mean? Do I feel like it's ideal? No. Because I feel like, you know, everybody should have the opportunity to have a clean slate. And when I say clean slate, I mean, like, who don't want a person, like, who has no kids that wants a person that has a bunch of kids to have their first child by? Like, no fuck about it. Don't nobody want to do that. But, if people could say love wins with homosexuality and all the other things, why the fuck love can't win? Why love can't win with that? You know what I mean? So I don't know. I just kind of feel like there is a double standard in that way. And it's like, I don't think that the Anton Daniels guy, I don't think that he double standards it, in the sense that I don't think that he advocates for women or men to, like, if they don't have kids, I don't think he advocates for either one to be with a person with children. But at the same time, I think that just realistically, mistakes are made. And it's like, if you are a man of God, then you do understand that every woman don't wait until she's married to have sex. And so should she get an abortion? Because this is a not shit person. So it's like, you got to pick a poison when you have these opinions. So, but at the same time, I just don't want for young black women to feel like, to appease the red pill, because that's what it is, to appease their opinions. You need to stay in an abusive relationship or stay in something that isn't serving you. Like, don't do that. Don't do that with relationships. Don't do that with family. Don't do that with friends. Don't stay in nothing that is not helping you through. And when I say helping you through, I'm not talking about like financially, or I'm talking about like spiritually, emotionally, things that aren't like feeding you or allowing you to grow or helping you grow. Like, don't stay in that shit. Like, girl, run for the fucking hills. Damn, let these other motherfuckers run along and run. Like, don't stick around for that. Because at the end of the day, when you do grow up and you do get older, guess who you got to look at? You. And you'll be pissed if you, trying to appease other people, stick around or stick through something that just is, hell on wheels. Okay. So, anywho, I just wanted to touch on that because that was just something I seen last night, and I was thinking, like, what in the bejesus? Like, what kind of information? Like, Kevin Samuels, while his vessel may be dead, his thought processes are alive and well. And I do think that people should be conscious of the things that they say. You know what I mean? Because it could very easily be you, or it could very easily be someone that you love. You know what I mean? And then your mind about the whole thing will change. Do believe, because you're gonna feel like, oh, that's not right. How so and so is doing? Oh, he's not right. He shouldn't be doing this. He shouldn't be doing that. We know. Okay, so my eyeshadow is done. I was just trying to like blend a little bit more into it, just to get her looking good, feeling good. And I do feel like it is somewhat fall, but I feel like it's more natural than fall. So yeah. And another thing I can't stand. I mean, well, that stuff wasn't that I couldn't stand it. It was just a thought. But I just think that people should be more conscious of the things that they say to others or how they ridicule others, because this life got a way of showing you shit. But yeah. Sorry, I don't know if I said I'm gonna come back with what I can't stand. But this is Mango from Huda Beauty. I don't know if I said that. Okay. I was talking so much I lost my thoughts, so I don't remember what I was going to say. It must have wasn't important, or I probably didn't need to say it. See, that's how the universe capped me. But yeah, so mango, and I need to wet a beauty blender. Okay. So just trying to blend that out, just so the edges aren't harsh. And then I spot corrected. A couple of spots. Okay. Yeah. You know what? That's what I was gonna say. Universe brought it back. Must have needed to say it. I can't stand when a man say, "Oh, I can't stand. I don't like when women wear all that makeup." Then don't wear none. Don't put none on. To a woman that don't want to wear none. I don't see what the big deal is. Like, what's wrong with a woman wanting to do things to make herself feel beautiful? Like, you know what I mean? As long as she not like ashamed of her natural state, I don't think that it should be an issue. I think it should be like, what's the big deal? Like, she pretty for you. I mean, I put mine on for me, but my ex, he didn't mind. He didn't mind one little old bit. He loved it. Shit, he bought it. He liked it. But I don't know. Maybe it's becoming like a staple where people don't like their natural state, so then it makes others more leery of it. I don't know, because I seen a pop the balloon episode, a pop the balloon episode, and the guy was like, she was like, "Where would you take me on the first date?" And he was like, "Swimming." So I could see you without all that makeup. He was so mean. He was so mean spirited when he said it. I was like, I'm so glad I ain't young. Thank you, sweet baby Jesus. Cause what? Okay, so now we're gonna use um Bobbi Brown chestnut and just bronze. Cause it's not really like contour, it's gonna be more like bronzer, but whatevs. So we're gonna do that. Oh shit, shucks. Shoot. Darn. Okay, so we just gonna blend her out. I love the stick. I've had this Bobbi Brown stick for a month of Sundays, child. And I don't feel like it's I don't know, it might be expired, but she still blends out like a dream. It's really a foundation stick, and I made it a contour stick. Because when I bought it, I bought 3 of them. And I had this one, I had honey, and another one. And they were just the business. So I ended up giving the other ones to my daughter. And I kept this one because I wanted it as a contour stick. Okay. I don't want to do too much because I don't want to mess up my eyeshadow. Okay. And another thing, it's like if you don't like a woman that wear makeup, why are you talking to girls that got makeup on? Like, go talk to the fresh faced chick in the corner. Or she might not even be in the corner. Shit, the bitch might be in front of you. But go talk to her. If you don't like it, you know? Because I hear that a lot. But I'm not ashamed of my natural state. Like, listen, I love all of this. I love the wrinkles. I love the flaws. I love the grays. Like, baby, that's what it is. Okay, so we're bronze, and now we're going to do Crumble from Huda Beauty 7.1. And I'm going to do it in layers. Wait a minute. I see something I don't like. Hold on. Yeah. And that's what makeup is really about. It's about a bunch of going back in and like you might think you got it, and then you look up and you don't. Okay. So I'm gonna put this one down here, like right here. Okay. Now the thing about her stuff is you better get to work, baby. So I'm gonna do that. Then I'm gonna do, which one is this? Toasted almond, caramel corn. Okay. Then I'm gonna do, no. Oh, I don't know. We're gonna do this one. Just like that. And then we finna get cracking because this shit'll dry up and girl, bitch, you look a mess. Okay. I love this bear with me spray. Like, girl, this is one thing I didn't buy. I just like my 3rd bottle. I love this spray. Like, this is one thing I cannot do without. Okay. And then I'm gonna just blend it up. I'm not gonna blend it down. I'm gonna blend it up. But because it looks like my skin color, it's gonna act like a foundation almost. Now that I done did that, I'm gonna take this and just go back in there. Just like that. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Now I'm doing the lighter color just because I don't want it to get like settled there. Just go down like that. And then I'm gonna take my beauty blender and then just kind of pounce those 2 colors together. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Then I'm gonna take that baby and just keep it blended and clean. Okay, now is the other side. And I'm gonna go down into my other color, but not like on top of it at all. Then I'm my beauty blender and just to get a little blend on it, but nothing like crazy. I just don't want them to be like lined. Then I'm gonna take this one. Go back. There we go. And now I'm gonna use my Rare Beauty blush and I'm gonna just put it right here. Yeah, because this shit could get crazy. And then I did put a little bit more bronzer on because I don't want it to get lost. So I'm gonna do my bronzer first. Yeah. Okay, same over here. Bronzer. There we go. And now we're gonna do our blush. Let me see. Yeah. I think this is the one I use. Okay. Always this blush be giving me anxiety, y'all, like it do, because if it come out fucked up, it be fucking up the whole shit. Okay. And then after we do this, then we're gonna get to the star of the show. Damn her. Okay. That's why I look redder, huh? Or more, it's terracotta. So I'm gonna open this up and get it ready so that when I get ready to do it, because I just put a little bit of caramel corn on. Where's my, oh, I put a little bit of caramel corn on just so that I don't be liking no creasing. So I just try to do that so that it'll be fresh. All right, let's get ready. Oh, I love new stuff. I'm such a fucking girl. Okay. Now I'm gonna just take that and I'm gonna pop that in there. Like mix. Yeah, I think I better mix it. Okay. And then this is the caramel corn. I'm just working that in before I set it. Okay. That looked pretty good. Okay. Now let's set. Okay. Where is my other powder puff? Oh, here we go. I want to use this one because I've been hearing a lot of good stuff and I want to see what it's about. Okay, so here we go. We got a mixed. Ooh. Oh, shit. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. This is a powder that I didn't know I needed, but I actually do. Oh, my stars. That's so pretty. Oh, bitch, let me find out. Girl. So I'm here now on the forehead. But I love it. This is like the perfect pink for brown skin. I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. This pink for brown skin is chef's kiss. This is better than the ube. The ube didn't, it wasn't for me because I got that one over there. The ube wasn't for me, but this one is for me. It's for us. It's for the brownies. Like, girl, do you see this? Okay, so now I'm just like kind of blending this in, like the rough edges. There's nothing on this brush, absolutely nothing. I haven't even put on my I haven't even, what is this? Okay. I haven't even put on my what is that called? Or you know what I'm trying to say. My bronzer. I got stuck with this powder. Like I am loving this. I think it's so pretty. And I'm kind of hard to impress low key. So I'm like, girl, I love it. I don't even feel like I need to set my blush no more. Girl. Damn it, Huda, you did it. Okay, let's set the bronzer. I'm using Mykonos from um, Sephora, my favorite bronzer, because you just don't need a lot. I might have just given it to my daughter. I had a Visa too, but it was a little bit too brown for me. So my daughter, she's a richer brown skin girl. I do see something I need to fix real quick though. Okay, I had to put a little bit of tinted moisturizer down here because I'm having these breakouts because they're hormonal acne because I'm going through menopause. Maybe a little bit of TMI, but somebody out there need to know. I'll be 47 next month, so that's that. But yeah, that's what I needed to fix. Okay, so I'm trying to be transparent with y'all. Okay, and then here with my nose, I just want to. Yeah, I don't want to do nothing super stupid crazy, but I do need to lighten up this tip area. Like I be needing it to be kind of like lighter, like the tip of my nose, like right There. I let that sit for a few. Y'all might not be able to see it. See? Let that sit for a few seconds while I do a couple of other things. I did decide I'm gonna put on a little bit of blush. I'm gonna just put on like a little bit. This is Amber and Rose from MAC. When I say a little, because she go a long way, baby. So now let's. Okay. Is that the one? Yeah. It's a little bit more like I want it to look. Yeah. Okay. Now let me get my little, where is it? Ooh, excuse me. Now I'm gonna take a little bit of this, honey. Just to, yeah, just a tad. Okay. Yeah. That's okay. All right, now I feel like we at the home stretch. I was gonna put on some lashes, but I mean, fuck it. Let's put on some lashes. But I just feel like being sassy. I'm a bake. I ain't even going nowhere, y'all. But I'm a bake anyway. Y'all gonna bake with me? You gonna bake with me, baby? So let's bake. Where's my little bitty sponges? Oh, there we go. Okay, my little one size sponge. And we gonna bake. But I'm gonna bake with the pink. Girl, dare I bake with the pink? You're being sassy. Okay, see that's the pink one? Girl, I do not bake, okay? I'm telling you, I'm acting up today. Okay, we're gonna let her sit right there while we do our lashes. Let me see. Okay, so just a few lashes. We're just gonna do like a little cat eye on the end. So I'm gonna use these two chong, and I'm gonna just do 11s on the end. I'm gonna do 2 11s on each side and 1 10. Or these are 12s. I'm sorry. So 2 12s on each side, and maybe I'll do 1 11. Yeah, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so I got that. This is my glue. I do the the weave glue. Don't ask me why. I feel like it lasts a little bit longer, even though I don't really need no staying power because I'm going to make dinner and wash it off, but whatevs. Okay. I need to let it get a little bit more tacky, so give me a sec. Okay, that's one. Thank you. That's one, but they are so like naturally thin. They like real, they like look like natural, and I love that for me because I don't really like that butterfly fly away last year. Like, girl, like if you're somebody's fairy godmother, you just tell folks you ain't got to fly off. So yeah, that's lash number 2. You might be able to see it just barely. So see there, it's kind of like the perfect little cat eye for me. I don't like too much. So like the perfect little. Okay, so this is eye number 2. This one is so pretty. I love it. I love it. I love it. I like it a lot. My daughter is so sweet. She was like, "Mom, did you watch the rest of your champagne?" I do. All right, so eye number 2. Trying to get it so y'all can see. And then just like that. They so thin. You'll be able to see them when I put on mascara, but you can't really see them, and I love that because it looks so natural. I like natural looking stuff. And then when you put on your mascara, like girl, it be shabab. So that eye is all done. I don't know if it's a better view from there. But yeah. So that's pretty much how it look. Then I take this because it's like the little L shape. And then I just kind of like mend them together so that because my natural eyelashes are so curly. So you probably can see them more. My natural eyelashes are so curly. So when they get mended to my natural eyelashes, they take on my natural curl pattern or whatever. Like, you know, like that little flip. Okay, so now I'm gonna wipe this away. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, that looks so good. Come on, Huda. Yeah, I love it. And I was so on the fence about getting that color. I was like, oh, I don't know. It looked too orange. But the two colors mixed, perfection for brown skin girls. So all my brown skin girlies, don't think twice. Like, girl, go grab that. Like, you need that for real. And makeup works so much better when it's brand new. So I'm gonna just have to keep using this one until I'm no longer impressed, and then I'll start in on a new one. But right now, the pink pumpkin got me in a chokehold. Like, girl, wait. Love that for me. Considering I'm finna be doing makeup for the next 2 months. So um before my eyebrow look off. This one don't look right. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm done with it. That's as good as it's gonna get for tonight. Like, girl. Okay. I'm done, boss. Now, um, let's get into the spray because I want to do this before I put my mascara on because girl, I'll be fucking up. Okay. So this is the spray. It looks so pretty. So we finna get into this. Before I spray, I'm gonna use that. This is the NARS finishing powder in Seafront. Yeah. Okay. Where is my beauty blender? Here we go. Okay. That looks really nice. It looks so pretty. I love it, love it, love it. But listen, sue me, okay? Because I can't not do one size. Now I have to go in here real quick and just replace my mold. She always get lost. There she go. Nothing crazy. There. You know? Now that I did the wet, yeah, we're going to just put this on the lashes. I'm not crazy about a whole bunch of crazy lashes. I feel like it looks so artificial that I just can't get with it. Like, it just looks so fake. Because it be like, like, girl, call me old school, but I can't do them. Okay. And nothing wrong if you do them. If you do them, that's your get down. Like, that's your get down. That's what you want. No, ain't nothing wrong with that because you like it. But I don't. Okay. Just a little bit, barely. Because I'm gonna put a little bit of no, I'm not. I'm done. There. Now we're gonna do a little spray, a little sprinkle, sprinkle. I feel like that looks so fucking good. Okay, now we're gonna do lipstick. This is e.l.f. Dark Cocoa. Okay. I was supposed to use this, but I don't know. I don't feel like I'm not using that today. I like it, but I'm not using it today. I'm gonna use I'm going to use True Nude from Juvia's Place. That's pretty. Okay. And since I did use that, I guess I could use this. I love new makeup. It just be working so much better. Before I use that, I know what else I want to do. I want to make it a little bit lighter because I don't want it to get muddy. Let me see. A little bit lighter in the center. Just for shits and giggles. You like, girl, you said a little bit lighter. Like, I know. Okay, now we're going to let that set for a few seconds and then we're going to go in with the gisu. I guess that's how you say it. But it's the plum. What is it called? Glazed plum. Okay. Now we're going to put on our glazed plum right here. Oh. Oh. How pretty. I don't want it to get in there and mess up the color. Oh my God, that is so pretty. Okay, so this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I surely enjoyed making it. I missed you guys so much. This is one of my first looks of the fall. I will be back real soon just to keep it going. And, you know, I got a lot of ideas. And yeah, so I hope you guys liked it. Like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you back for another video another time. Mwah. Bye.